I've always supported you since before you became the youngest champ, and I saw you in Vegas, and you wound up saying, I got tipsy that night and whatnot, and as someone who does care about you, I got a little concerned. I'm going, uh-oh, they're getting, he's going up to 175 for Gvozdyk, and then maybe that's going to hurt his body, coming back down to 68, and then I saw my boy buzzing at the fights. Although after what Ryan Garcia did, maybe I don't got to worry about it now, right? Because he was drinking in camp and then wound up, beating Devin Haney. But am I tripping, David? Am I too concerned about you, or what would you say to not just me, but supporters of yours who are worried about you, worried about going up to 75, getting back down to 68. It's not Roy Jones going to heavyweight and back to light heavyweight, but still that concern. And then you partying a little bit. What would you say, David?
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a man. I do whatever the stuff I did. Obviously it wasn't what I should have been doing. That's why I apologize to all my fans. I don't care about other grown men trying to tell me what to do. The only reason I apologize is to the kids that look up to me.
Right.
Other than that, I know I'm 100%. I work extremely hard every day. I've been training for 3 months already. I got another 2 months left. I'm 100%. The only thing I will say that fucked me up is do not mix tequila with vodka. That's a straight blackout right there. Honestly, there's nothing else I can say to that. I understand people, I wouldn't say worried about me, because the people that really know me, they know, I'm 100% committed. I'm training every single day. As for the coming down to 168, I don't even know if I'm going to come down to 168. Canelo, he's been, and I don't even want to bring that guy up anymore, bro. He hasn't been giving me the opportunity. So what makes you think he's going to give me the opportunity after going up to 175? You know what I mean? So right now, I'm not even worried about Canelo. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about, training, putting 100% into this camp, like I've always done. When that happened, what was that, like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Something like that. So we had 8 weeks now. So when I came back from over there was 11 weeks. So, I've been training this whole time. I would understand that you guys would be worried if I did that 2 weeks before the fight, 3 weeks before the fight. But nonetheless, I take responsibility for what I did. It's not something you should do. And like I said, man, I'm human. I make my mistakes, but when I make my mistakes, I definitely I do make up for them. So right now I'm just worried about this fight, working hard, and the plan goes as we continue the plan.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother. And just while we're on that topic of all that, you go down to Miami. Guys like Ali used to train at the Fifth Street Gym, so great fighters have had camps there. I also hear from boxing people in Florida that they've seen many a fighter. Nothing about you, they haven't seen it, but many a fighter go down there and get caught up in the nightlife because it's so intoxicating in Miami. So why did you move camp to Miami, and how do you go about making sure you don't get caught up in that?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm married. I have children. I never liked clubs anyways. I'm not a club type of guy. You won't see me at the club because I don't like clubs, to be honest with you. And no, man, out here we've been working extremely hard. As you can see my view right here, I worked hard, I bought this, and this is just making me more motivated. It's making me hungry. All the stuff I buy, it makes me hungrier to keep working harder. And especially at the Boxer Gym. Shout out to the Boxer Gym. Shout out to Mateo. Shout out to Daniel. We've been working with, Andre Durrell, Riggindale, and the list goes on and on, man. I think Big Baby Miller's there too. So it's a lot of great fighters out there that we could all just, brainstorm, think, and we could all help each other out. At the end of the day, I'm a man. I know what I got to do. So, I'm just working extremely hard, man. Like I said, if I'd be at the clubs every day or doing this and that, I'm not that type of guy. I don't like clubs. I'd rather stay in. I'd rather a good dinner than opposed to going to the club. So I'm not worried about none of that. And June 15th, you guys will see. I'm very excited going up to light heavyweight.